right. So a couple of weeks ago, my nephew pulls into my driveway at about 9:30 at night. And he calls me from the street because he wasn't sure if it was my house. Couldn't see the house numbers, he said. Same street has been coming to for years, but that's embarrassing. So I went looking for a fix. And what I found actually surprised me. Stick around because by the end of this, you're going to know exactly whether this thing is worth it for your own house. First off, big thank you to the folks who sent this over for me to try out. So let's just dig right in. What this is a solar address sign. It's a custom LED house number plaque, and you pick your numbers. It lights up on its own every single night. No wiring, no electrician, none of that nonsense. Now, I was skeptical about the solar part, especially with the amount of shade my house gets. And what happened kind of shocked me. Hang on, I'll get to that. But first, let's talk the setup, because this is where the personalized solar address sign really won me over. There's no drilling. You got 3 or 4 screws, and they give you a screwdriver. So it comes with everything that you need. You have 2 pieces for a post, and the third piece is the sharp pointed part that will stick in the ground. And then you have the main unit that catches the sun and lights up. And then you have your letters and numbers that you put on the side. And I'm just doing numbers. Hang this on the house, or you can put it on the included post and stick it in the ground. I'm getting ready to paint our house, so we'll do the post in the ground for now. So first, just put your numbers on it. So you have 3 templates, 1 for 3 numbers, 1 for 4 numbers, and 1 for 5 numbers. So we'll use the 4 number one. These templates help you keep your numbers straight. Okay, so take your 2 pieces of your post, stick the connector in one end, and you can connect your other post to that. So it puts them together. And then you take those posts, stick it onto the pointed part, which is going to be sticking in the ground. And then you use this little part here. It comes with 4 screws, and they're in the package with the screwdriver. And you screw this little square plastic part onto your main unit. And that gives you something to stick your post into. And when you have that, you just stick it on the end of your post, and that's it. What took me about 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. So I'll just stick this out in the island out in front. But eventually, after I paint the house, I'll take it off the little pole and attach it to the house. And when I do that, I also threw in a couple of screws that you can use for that. Now here's the thing I really wanted to know before I even bought this. Does it actually hold up if you don't get a lot of direct sun? Because the front of my house, where I'm going to end up putting it, doesn't get sun all day. I'll tell you what I found out in just a second. So the personalized solar address sign has this little solar panel built right in, and it soaks up daylight. Even on cloudy days, even in the shade, even if it's raining. I don't understand how in the world that works, but it does. And stores light for the night. It has an auto on feature too, so I never touch a switch. The second it gets dark, my house numbers light right up. Nice and bright, easy for a delivery driver, or honestly, for an ambulance or fire truck to spot in the dark. That's not something I really thought about until I was reading the reviews, and now I think that's the best part. As far as that shade question, my neighbor has one on her front porch, and she gets hardly any sun up there. She hardly gets no sun, maybe a little in the morning, but it still charges up fine through the day and runs the entire night, no problem. So if you're worried about cloudy weather or a shaded entryway, I really wouldn't be worried. And there was one more thing I was kind of curious about. How long does it actually stay charged before you need to, worry about it dying maybe in the middle of the week or whatever? And that answer might just be my favorite part of this whole review. It's also weatherproof, so rain, snow, whatever your area throws at it, it's built to handle it. And now about that battery, since it's solar and it's charging every single day it gets light, you're not really running out the way you would with a regular battery. Mine stayed lit every night since I put it up. Rain or shine, it was zero maintenance. And I just don't think about it anymore, which at my age is exactly how I like my gadgets. And it comes packaged really nice, so if you've got a housewarming coming up or a friend just bought their first home, the personalized solar address sign, it makes a really thoughtful gift, practical and pretty. So I've popped the link right down in the description so you can grab one for yourself. And hey, if this video helped answer your questions, just do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help me keep doing these for you. So that's it. Solar address sign. Hope this helps, and I hope to see you again.